Hey, welcome back to the channel. Now, being a Wisconsinite, this is one of the towns that we're headed to that if you're not from here, you probably can't pronounce it. So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and pronounce the name of this town. It's in the description. You can look it up. I'll wait. Okay, I'm not going to wait, but this is one of the ones that if you can't pronounce this, then the cheese starts disappearing, the spotted cows go back in the fridge, and they start asking if you're from Illinois. Shawano, Wisconsin, nice little town outside of Green Bay, and has a great charger. Like, I wouldn't have guessed it, but this is one of my top 10 stops of the first year on this channel. I don't know what category it would be at the top for. Probably just surprise at this Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram dealership. So let's get charging. Welcome to Shawano. We're here at this Future Energy station, and yeah, let's plug in. So there's a couple of Future Energy stations in the state, but not a lot. And I put some money on one to try to get charging to work. Oh, that's actually not too bad. So the cable retention here, you'd think this cable would weigh like 8,000 pounds, but it's actually not too bad. So I'm going to use the app that I put money on, and we are good to go. Start charging. Let's see, 180 kilowatt machine. We got the contactors going. Come on, Equinox, you know you want to. Thumbs up. All right, we're at 42%. So the last time I was at one of these Future Energy machines, I was not able to charge. I don't know why, no blame, but so I put money on the app, and I haven't been able to use it because there's not around Madison. But we're pulling 90 kilowatts, we're at 42%, so yeah, I mean, they're 180 capable. But I'd have to check all the amps. But at 40%, like 90 is not too bad. So I'll go thumbs up on expected speed. We'll start there since we're talking about speed. So minimal hassle. It was kind of a pain to get everything stored in the app, but today, that's in the past. Today, thumbs up for minimal hassle because it was easy to just go. Once I plugged in, it selected the one, and starting was really easy. So yeah, it's good. It actually got a cool little graphic here too, where it's charging the battery and it shows 43%. So that's pretty neat. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Good job, Future Energy. So amenities. Well, the Shawano County Fairgrounds are right around there, but we're in a car dealership parking lot. And it was kind of hard to find. We weren't sure exactly where it was. It's right off the main road, so the directions took us in the back way. But if we came right on the road there, it would have been, I think that's like Business 29. It would have been easy, but we did not come that way. So as you saw on the video. So, yeah, I'm not sure if there's any amenities around. I'm going to go thumbs down on amenities, unless the county fair is going on when you come by here to charge. So why would you stop here? Well, we're on the way between Wausau and Green Bay. Got off of Highway 29, which is a nice east-west interstate-esque road up here in middle Wisconsin. Not a ton of charging around, so if you can, if you need it, then stop on by. So Nano cable, this is actually a really nice system. I think these are SK. Hold on, let me see who built this. No information. Anyway, I like this cable retraction thing. It really does take a lot of the heat off of lifting this cable, because these cables, if it was on the ground, it would be really heavy. But since it's not, I'm gonna go Nano Cable thumbs up, because this is actually pretty, while it is a super heavy cable, that system right there saved the rating. So thumbs up there. So I mean, for being a dealership parking lot, this place isn't too bad. Again, if you're just here to charge. If you want amenities, you're gonna have to go somewhere else. But let's take a quick peek, and yeah, we're gonna keep charging. We've got 2 CCS ports here. I'm pretty sure you can use these at the same time. So, Future Energy, I had my questions about you, but you have been redeemed. This is actually a rather quiet charge here. I can hear the road noise from the street out there, but this thing is basically silent. I wish all charging was as quiet as this. That would be great. The Future Energy app is more functions than I would have expected. All right, so you got the power, energy that we've pulled so far, duration, and the amount right there on the screen. So, and I really like this little graphic. That is pretty cool. So, thumbs up for Shawano Auto Sales EV chargers and the Future Energy and their app. We've been here for just about 10 minutes. Still stayed at 95.7 kilowatts. Energy is 13.49 kilowatt hours. And it's cost me just under $8. So we're gonna end the charging session here on the app. I mentioned it, but this app is one of the better ones for like being someone that I have never charged with or heard of before. I would use this app again. So, yeah, positive experience. We stopped here as like a throwaway because we were traveling from Wausau to Green Bay, but I'd stop here again. So, anyway, that's the report from Shawano, and we will see you at the next charge.